Welcome back to the Midnight Scooby Show! And tonight I'm going to be reviewing a Hanna-Barbera primetime sitcom, but probably not one you expected. Now, this sitcom premiered in the comedy anthology show Love American Style. Do you all remember that show? Let me know in the comments below if you do. Then that segment soon became a full-fledged show that we all know today as Wait Till Your Father Gets Home. So we're actually going to review that segment today. But I will also mention that Hanna-Barbera produced 2 segments for that comedy anthology show in the 1970s. One, of course, I think is forgotten, but at least gained more than just one segment. And the other was Love and the Private Eye, which, not that great. I did watch some clips of that one, and I can kind of see why that never got developed into a full-fledged show. I do remember watching Wait Till Your Father Gets Home on television, on Boomerang, I think it was, years ago, and I did actually really enjoy the show. I thought it was really good. It's definitely, I was probably too young for it, to be honest, but it was still pretty decent. But I actually never knew that there was a segment beyond just those episodes. So it was really interesting when I discovered the segment from Love American Style. And there is some stark differences between this segment and the television show that we soon know. One of the kids is just missing. Yeah, their youngest is not in this pilot. And I will say that Harry seems a bit more calmed down in the later episodes. In this pilot, he seems over the top, a lot more reminding me of All in the Family, which the show is definitely paying homage to, it seems like, at times. Now, this, of course, episode deals with Harry and his old-fashioned values, dealing with the fact that his daughter, Alice, is dating a free-spirited hippie. He's not happy about that, and it definitely brings him into conflict with his daughter. And we really get to see in this episode the cultural shift that's happening in the 1970s and how that's affecting family structure. Even his son, he's free-spirited, he has long hair. His father doesn't like that. So we get to see Harry have conflict with all his kids and their new free-spirited attitude, and he doesn't like that. And I will say, if you have seen All in the Family, you kind of know what to expect from the show. He's, upset all the time. He's just not happy with what his kids are doing. That's not what he would do. And I really do like this episode. I thought it was really good. And like I said, it definitely paints the picture of what the 1970s was like. And it definitely also shines a mirror, I said last time in the last Hanna-Barbera review, into modern day, where the newest generation kind of conflicts with the last generation. It's a thing that I think always will happen, and the show is very timely in that. The animation in this is very simple. I do like it. It seems very watercolor, a lot of backgrounds that they do, and that's really kind of cool. You can definitely tell, I don't think they put over amount of money on this project, for this pilot version, but I definitely think it sets it up for a future season, and I think that's why this one got it. It's very good. I think there's a lot of good jokes in it, and I like all the cast and characters we meet. And it was very interesting to watch this version as someone who did watch the television show. I really would recommend it if you can track it down, because it is not easy to find. There's, of course, a few clips on YouTube, but it does bring up that interesting, perspective of how a lot of things from the past are slowly being forgotten. There's not many DVD releases. There's not much on streaming. That's why all this stuff that we preserve on home media is so important, because we can at least watch it anytime we want. Have you all seen Love and the Old-Fashioned Father from Love American Style? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in a couple of weeks for a trip to the Laugh Olympics. Bye, everyone.